Hello, Shadowcat back with more Rim Wars. And last time we were here, we were busy. We were really busy actually. We got a lot done, so that was good. We got some work done on roads. Mostly just getting kind of stuff over here started at least. It's not done yet, but it's at least started. So we're ready to turn this into a landing pad, which might be a better place to park the X-Wing than over here. So we may move that as well. We got research done, so that was good. Largely, we're kind of in a good place when it comes to just general getting work done. More or less. Yeah, we're in a pretty good place when it comes to work. And we were attacked by a whole bunch of man-hunting lynxes. I was going to say bobcats, but no, lynxes. And so now we're going to have some meat. For food. For soup. It's going to be terrific, is what I'm saying. It's going to be good. Most people are in decent spirits, except for Luke. Luke, of course, is ready to break. Why? Because supreme expectations, depressed. Your child is unhappy? Why is your child unhappy? I don't know why your child's unhappy. Your child's fine. You are just one of the biggest problems here, and I can't have that. We need you too much. And why are you here anyway? Heal yourself. There. While you're here, heal him. There. I mean, why are you in the infirmary? Why are you suffering in extreme pain? Just go do stuff. You have that ability. Alright, so we are on the cusp of being able to make Luciferium, which is great because we're going to need it. We only have 10 Luciferium left, and Weirin really needs that. So I'm hoping we can get that research done. It's going to come down to whether or not I can get people to actually go do research. All of my droids can be activated. So that'll get them out of here. I had to deactivate all of them when we were under attack. There is still some damage left over. There's a doorway here that needs to be repaired. And sooner would really be better than later, because now without that door, we have all kinds of pests in here. That's not great. All of these shelves are full. Yeah, we're gonna need more shelves. For silver. What are you working on? Making penoxysilene. Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, we need penoxysilene. Maybe I should move this closer to the, hospital. Nah, I'm sure it's fine, actually. In fact, we do still need to finish flooring this room. But, you know, things to get to later. I'm hoping that we can get to a point where we're in a good enough position where we can start working on things like lightsabers. And that's what I would really like to see at this point. How are we doing on processing? Pretty good now that the droids are getting involved. Andre is on a sad wander because you want a neural supercharge. Well, you have to say, want in one hand. So, not happening. I have no reason nor interest in catering to you. So this can be set up for a fine soup, so we can get soup in there already. Good. The droids are doing well. Alright, we also have the spring recruiting opportunity. It literally just popped up, so that's fine. And we still have this Festival of Independence, so we're going to have dual dance parties up here. It should be pretty good, I hope. I just want to get the area cleaned up before we do that. But it looks to me like all the good carcasses have already been hauled down. They're being butchered. We have new research, sterile materials. So we can actually take the blue carpet out of here now and replace this with sterile tiles. We could also do the same thing in here. We have the silver for it. What's going on? Chioko's pregnant again? Well, good job, Fox. Good job, Chioko. Alright, Tooth was going to break. Tooth decided not to break. That's good. There is a trader here from the Rebels. I'm going to have Weirin come out and give you a talking to. Although, why you didn't come through here, I don't know. Either way, though, Weirin will talk to you. We'll see if there's anything you want to trade. And now that we have sterile materials, not only can we replace the floors, but I do believe that we can do it with syntholine. So normally, sterile tiles would be steel and silver. Yeah, 3 steel, 12 silver. We can use syntholine for that instead, though. 3 syntholine, 12 silver. So how much would this room cost? I have no idea. We didn't get to see. What do we want to buy from you? We have a lot of silver. We can buy a lot of things. We're going to buy your components. Always buy components. We're going to buy... not the gene packs, because that was kind of useless. You have books, but I don't really think we need to use the books. You have lots of crystals. Well, okay, you don't have lots of crystals. You have this Pontite crystal and a Crate Dragon Pearl, and that's about it. They are very expensive. We're not taking the black one, but you know what? We will get the ice blue one. I have to figure out who's using that color or something close to that, and maybe they can get upgraded crystal. Other than that, you're not really selling a whole bunch. So... oh, wait. There's another droid. It's a hauler. What makes you special? What do haulers get? Created at... I have no idea what makes you special. I mean, hauling is not difficult. But you know what? I'll take a droid. I will take a droid. Is there anything I can sell you that might balance us out a little bit? The answer is not really. No, there really isn't. So, it's just going to be expensive. Alright. This can get installed, and let's see. There is no more room in here, so we're going to have to turn this room into a droid bay. Alright, we're going to recall all of them so that we can start moving these. so that one's going to move there. That one can go there. My crafting bot, I'm going to stick you... Wait, I just clicked on the wrong thing. Deactivate. I'm going to put you over here. And then the hauling bot, I'm going to put you right there. And then I'm not sure where my new hauling bot went, but it should end up over here at some point. There it is. See? Told you. Okay. You are going to get installed over here. How much slag do we have left? There's 7 scattered around here. Okay, this door really has to get repaired. Since no one else is doing it, guess what, Luke? I'm forcing you to do it. Repair this door. Thank you. It's about time. Alright, looks like all those carcasses were processed. We did not get as much meat as I thought we would. But you know what? It's fine. It's all fine. Alright, what do we got here? We can clear that out. Cargo pods. What fell out? Some muffalo wool. That's not bad. And a growth moment. So, Varen Lease, you, have reached the age of 7 and have experienced a growth moment. You can now do firefighting, handling, cooking, growing, mining, hunting, plant cutting, tailoring, crafting, and fishing. And you have a great memory. So that's good. So that means we have to fix your stats. So where are you at? There you are. Alright, so firefighting. Very important. Your handling is okay. Your cooking is not okay. Your hunting is not okay. Growing and cutting are going to be 1s because you have to. Your crafting is bad, but you'll learn. You can fish if you want to. And these are not even important, but we can turn them up anyway. Okay, all set. Now, I do remember that one of the things I want to do is get to work on this, but we'll get to that in a second, I'm sure. Did any of the droids get moved over? Yeah, these 2 did. That's actually pretty good. Because if they're moved over, I can send them out to help them get moving. Now, find this droid. I want to see what makes you special. Your combat stuff is isn't all that special. Global work speed is 100%. Hauling, dealing with loading and fishing? Really? I wonder, are you faster? Does it even list your speed? It really does not. Health, speed is 100, or moving is 100%. I don't know what the big deal is about a tier 4 hauler. But I'm not going to question it either. It's a hauling droid. That's all that matters. Oh, right, and I forgot we started on this last time, too. See, we did a lot of stuff last time. This is supposed to be the new rooms for everybody. And it looks like we're getting, like, nothing done on it. Yeah, there's a lot of work to be done. I can't believe I forgot about this, because I was so excited for this. I still am excited for this. See, I wasn't joking when I said we did a little bit of everything. Okay, 6 a.m., early morning, but we have stuff that we need to get done around here. So, okay. Droids are getting delivered. Another Manhunter pack. Okay, never mind then. Here I was gonna go do stuff. A pack of manhunting crocodiles. Okay. Warning, Nexi is carrying a baby. Nexi, put the baby down. Put the baby down. Okay, we need you. So I need everybody to come up here and report to your positions. Oh, they are literally right there. It's a good thing they're not terribly fast. But I mean, they're fast enough. Hold them off. Hold them off long enough for everyone else to get here. They're doing a pretty good job of stopping them before they actually get to anybody with a lightsaber. Is that all of them? Oh, it looks like they actually did get to Luke. Can you heal yourself? Yes, you can. Very good. Okay, now where's the button? Drafted hunt. Knives out. Alright, that was fun. Whew. Alright, well, we are getting some gator skin boots, and we're having gator for dinner. Which I've never had alligator, but I hear it's good. Okay, droids, go to work. Hauling crocodiles. I mean, that's fair. That is what you do. Also, why is there a good crocodile over there? Oh, because it's full over here. That's why. Well, I'm sure that a bot will come along at some point and fix that. Actually, you know what? Venon, where are you going? You're hauling berries. How about you do this? Oh, it's already been reserved by Chioko. Never mind. Thank you, Chioko. Activate. Alright, so this is going to be our official droid bay. All droids will go in here. So I got people making coffee and tea, so that's good. I don't think we actually have any tea right now. But we have a few cups of tea that are already out, so people can enjoy that. Good. And the droids are butchering. I love droids. I really love droids so much. Okay, well, while the droids are working, we can be playing. So it is only about 2000 hours. We can do this. So we have two parties. Number one, the festival, which expires on the 15th of April. That's in 5 days. So why don't we do this first? Actually, let's center up there. And this one is just generally for everybody, so let's go ahead and have fun. And it was terrible. Really? Did it have to be terrible? Everyone's going to get a -3 mood for 6 days. Well, that is literally just the worst. Okay, well, it is what it is, I suppose. We'll wait until another day, then we can do the spring recruiting. And hopefully that goes better. How much lizard skin do we have? Over 500 and we're still butchering. How are the homes over here going? Not great. Tooth has collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. That's right, because you have the workaholic trait. You literally work until you drop. Which I'm sure makes you very miserable. Huh, we are actually stacking up on soup. So we're going to go ahead and suspend fine meals for a bit. Because if the soups are taking care of the job for us, then that's all we really need. I really want to see this get done today. I really do. Because I'd like to get all the important people moved over here. Not to say that everyone isn't important, but, you know, they're important in different ways. Including less important ways. Okay, looks like the droids are doing well. It's like everything up here has been cleaned up, or at least in terms of corpses, they've all been cleaned up. There's a lot of cleaning that needs to get done, and cleaning droids are one of the few things we just do not have. I mean, even the hospital up here is dirty, and that's just wrong. After we went shopping, we bought the hauler bot. We don't have that much silver left. Can we actually do this? Actually, yes, it's going to cost us 3,000 silver to do the hospital. Still, though, it's worth it. It is worth it. And then we'll see if we can do the research area. I wonder what they're working on. I guess we'll find out eventually. So it's going to cost about 3,000 silver. How much silver do we have left? Oh, over 7,000. Why is there meat over here? Meat. No meat. Not over here. No. Copy. Paste. No meat. That's just absolutely ridiculous. Why would you put meat over here? It does us absolutely no good over here. I knew things were a little bit thin. I thought that we had more. We have an entire freezer over here that's not being used. Use it. Is it not set up properly? I can do that. Copy. Paste. I don't know why you weren't using it before. Okay, well, one more thing, or one more crisis solved. It's 3 in the morning. Sass is still up, as kids tend to be. We're having power fluctuations. We shouldn't be. We have an excess of 2,400 watts. Oh, wait, and then it just went negative. Why? We're not using solar panels. I don't think we're using solar panels anywhere anyway. No, we're not. Okay, well, I mean, the problem seems to sort itself out for now, but we'll have to keep an eye on that. We may need to look for more places we can tap. We have them. Somewhere. There was one over here, wasn't there? Or no, wait, it's right there. We already got that one. There was another one up here. Yes. And McMahon is wandering. That's fine. Sure. And then Christian calmed him down. Well, that's good. Okay, so there is actually a geothermal vent over here that we can take. And we learned how to make starship reactors. That's not as important, honestly. It's really not. By the way, has anybody else gotten work done on their lightsabers? No? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, we finished researching long blades. That's like one step on the way to lightsabers. But we already know how to make lightsabers, so that's not really helping. But it's a springboard at least. It's going to get us to other researches. Yeah, my goal today ultimately is to get all this done. And it's looking like the only thing holding us up is Quality Builder, again. So, as much as I really don't want to... Yeah, this is how we get it done. This is how we get it done. Quality Builder's now off. They will get what they get. Oh, right, they're making armchairs. Alright, well, we got an excellent bed out of that. Alright, so one room is done. Let's go ahead and link this bathroom to here. This room is done. We'll link that bed. How'd this bed come out? Oh, it's a poor bed. A poor quality bed. It wobbles. See, this is why I hate turning Quality Builder off. I wonder, can I turn it back on? So, normal. Nope, can't do it once it's done. That's a good bed. That's a normal bed. Okay. Well, I forget who got stuck with what. So, Luke, your favorite color, because I'm pretty sure I color-coded these. Your favorite color is brown. I'm pretty sure that means you go here. So, set owner, Skywalker. And that means Nexia comes with. Now, red. Who wanted red? Weirin. Actually, Weirin, you wanted blue. That makes this one easy. Weirin, you're going here. There you go. Next is Astrosea. You also like the tan. Actually, that seems closer. Wait, did I put Luke in the green? I might have put Luke in the green, actually. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Skywalker and Nexia. You go there. And then this one will go to Astrosea. Which means the last one is going to be BB, right? BB wants red. BB wants red. There you go. So now everybody has their own private quarters. Now we do need to have some walkways through here. So structure, bridge. I think that's good there. And then we're just going to have some wooden walkways around the outside. Not only does it look nice, but it'll help keep things clean as well. There. So they can work on that now. And if we need more wood, we are literally surrounded by wood, so it'll be fine. Okay, we got research into hospital beds. Now that's something we can use. Let's go ahead and get rid of these beds. We'll get rid of those beds and then we can replace them with hospital beds. Luke was going to have a break, decided not to break instead. That gives you catharsis. That should keep you on your feet for a little while longer. I guess this is going to be a very long project. But this won't be. Furniture. Beds. Hospital beds. There we go. Well, you don't need to have quite as many hospital beds. We can do like 8 hospital beds, and that should be good enough for pretty much any disease that we get. We can keep some regular beds back here for just people that are recovering. And we'll just prioritize anybody who has diseases, infections, things like that. They need to stay in hospital beds. Everybody else can just recover normally. Also, it's 6 a.m. I think it's time for us to get the spring recruiting done. Let's cross our fingers and hope this one goes better. Alright, what do we got? It was fun! Yes! That's what we needed! Fun! For a change. Everybody's going to get a +8 mood for 6 days. So when you combine that with the other one, it's a +5. I'll take a +5. Alright, looks like all the pathway's been put in. So that's good. Alright, I think this is ready to leave it as is. Doesn't have any heaters in it though. Oh, I didn't even think about that. There's no heaters. Okay, that's not as good. Where could we even put in heaters? These rooms are like super tight. Thinking. Ah, I know. Why don't we take this chair? And we'll move this chair to the outside in each one. And then we can put heaters in those empty spots. Temperature heaters. Soup is spoiling due to a lack of power. Okay. Okay. Speaking of heaters, right now we actually do not need them. We gotta work on this whole power situation. So go ahead and turn the heaters off for now. That will help our power situation out immensely. Okay, soup on its own is not keeping up. Cooking fine meals, however, was kind of excessive. I'm not sure how to handle this. It's fine, actually. It'll be fine. How's the hospital coming? About half done. Because those are set to quality builder, they're not getting built. So I'll turn that off. I hate that I have to turn it off every time. people are dosing themselves. Okay, that's fine. I mean, that's what the penoxycyline's there for. You're supposed to take it. Looks like our traps got rebuilt, or at least some of them did. Oh, and then we ran out of shells, so we only had the incendiary shells left and 2 napalms. Tooth is on a caffeine binge? I mean, could you not? Zach just leveled up intellectually. Not sure what they're working on, but they're getting close to it. Darrow has failed to calm down Tooth. Okay. Alright, well, while they're doing that, I want to get started over here. Oh, there we go. Vacuum cryptosleep caskets. You're working on a whole bunch of Starship stuff that we really don't need. I'm not going to try and stop you, but... Again, could you not? Alright, so let's get these planned in. We will need some doors, and because we already have a prison, we can ignore that. Put that there, and this side is going to be weird. So, because it's weird, I'm going to go ahead and give it the double doors. So, structure... Here we go. Double doors. Oh, and also... Oh, it's already set for no roof. See? I'm so far ahead of myself, I don't even know how far ahead I am. And if we're going to build this, we're going to need to clear the area. And unfortunately for us, that also means cutting down that weird tree on the inside, and that's not going to help. So, let's start clearing. Oh, I forgot to add in the rest of these doors, too. That is lined up perfectly. That'll go there. Okay, now we got those doors in. Fantastic. Planning, remove plans. We can get rid of those. Don't need them. And is that actually set for mining? Yeah, that was set for mining. Do we want to mine that? Probably. Alright, we can turn the roofs off. We don't need that. I saw a blaster deteriorated. That's good. These things need to be gone. So they're not jacking up my my value any more than they need to. Because I'm sure that our wealth is substantial. Yeah, our wealth is substantial. Probably not good for us. We could also move these over to the hospital, I think. Like, we had room or areas planned out up here. I think we could do that, actually. I think we could move those up here. Or at least just 4 of them, maybe. Oh, a solar flare. Well, there goes all of my soup. Stupid son. Zach has an inspired surgery. I'm not letting you do surgery on anybody. Actually, I wonder, does that count on, like, anything on the surgery side? So, like, what if? McMahon, you are somebody with a chemical interest. What if I had... let's test this. Let's test this. Okay. What if I said... administer... What can we administer? Ha! Coffee. Administer a coffee, okay? Now, McMahon. After you get done drinking that coffee, I want you to come over here. What's this? Lise! You have awakened the Force! Alright, so, you have no passions in Mei Li, so you are going to focus on the Force itself. So you're going to work on that. That is phenomenal. And Luke has a Go Frenzy. McMahon, though, where are you at? Okay, so you're there. Now, Zach. Reserved by BB. BB, I don't want you to do this. There's a reason. Okay. Zach, come and, quote-unquote, operate. Let's see if this satisfies your inspired surgery. And the rain is back, while the power is still out. Oh, well, there's the power coming back. So you're just going to share a cup of coffee. Did that do it? No, it did not. Okay, well, never mind, it was worth a shot. Alright, how are things going down here? Pretty good, actually. We're getting a lot of wood out of this. We're going to need it. We will need it. Alright, blasters are all wearing away. The rain is helping with that. We've got visitors from the rebels. That's nice to see. I'll take that. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything over here, so now we just gotta get building. And this is not a quality builder thing, so everybody should help out. Who's still chopping things? Oh, Lise, you're still chopping things. Okay, that's fair. You're still learning. And I mean, things are already growing back. That's how crazy the growth rate is around here. You know, for everything except for my crops. We're getting a cotton harvest in. Corn harvest or the corn crop is coming in nicely. Not going to be ready to harvest for a while, but that's fine. BB and Zach are both in here doing research. Hopefully something we can use. Weirin is helping get stuff taken care of over here. Hopefully when the hospital gets done. We did get the hospital beds done, though, so they look nice. Oh, and because we already have medicine, we already have IV drips. Cool. Actually, we don't have any industrial medicine at the moment. That was something we needed, right? Can we not make... Oh, I guess we can't. It must have been unlocked by something else then. But we need to be able to make industrial medicine before we can make IV stands. Okay, never mind. Rejected proposal. Christian and McMahon. They are no longer in a relationship. Well, that's sad. There's an exotic goods trader over here. Weirin, come see if they have any medicine. This might actually work out well for us. Okay, what do they have? They have components. Components are always good. We will buy their components. Don't really need the advanced components at the moment. We'll take the regular components. But medicine? No, they don't have it. Nope, they really don't have a whole lot of anything that we want. We got these walrus tusks, though. We can sell these. They're not worth much, but they're worth something. And a medical droid. Not a great one, but you know what? It would help. A medical droid and another hauling droid. We'll buy both of them. I mean, the Omnis will do medical stuff, but there's no reason why we can't have more. Well, we pretty much burned through all the silver that we'd built up. I don't regret it, though. And a bulk goods trader. Let's see, that should be here, actually. Nope, this one. Weirin, if you wouldn't mind. So here is the Doctor Bot. We'll go ahead and put it up here. And we should be getting another hauler, I think. I don't see it over here yet. Okay. Bulk goods trader. Not going to get medicine from you, but we will be able to sell off a whole bunch of these fabrics. And this will help replenish a lot of what we're missing in terms of silver. Neutramine, we can't produce it yet, so we'll buy it. We do not need to buy cloth. Some steel, that would be useful. So we'll buy that from you. Dyes, not terribly expensive, but sure, because I don't think we have any. If we do, I'm not sure at the moment. Clothing. We have a lot of it. We have an awful lot of it. But that's fine, really, because I'm selling a whole bunch of fabrics and stuff. And that's pretty much going to take up all the silver you have. Yeah, that pretty much takes up all the silver you have. So 980 or 2986 to 960. We can back this off a little bit. There we go. Perfect. We'll take it. one other thing that I need to do around here. Fill those in. And then this can all be mined out as well. Because we were going to use this as the entrance, but following the model that's on Coruscant, we don't actually need those walls anymore. And then, I think we can go ahead and remove all these lines. So just remove all the planning lines. And let them build. Okay. So we're having a binge party, apparently, in the lab. I mean, I can think of worse places to have it. All the fun stuff gets made in the lab. Let's see, inspire creativity from Ender. The bulk goods trader, we saw them. The visitors, donkeys are joining. We're not keeping animals. We're just not. So go ahead and release them. We don't need them. Well, I have no real problem with the binge party as long as it keeps everyone's spirits up. Although right now the fact that they don't have good food to eat, probably not helping. So let's select all of those and make sure that we're making fine soups again. Okay, droids are coming over here to take care of that. Roof collapse? Oh, it destroyed my bot. We lost a droid. Well, we should be able to rebuild it, right? At least I think we lost it, did we? Find. No, we didn't. Huh, okay, never mind. It's okay. Not sure what happened there, but sure. Alright, well, the mining is done at least. Now I just gotta get the rest of the walls built. And this, of course, is going to be the training center. So we're going to get a lot of training stuff in here. Fortunately, we have supplies for that. They're done under recreation. We have punching bags, we have shooting targets, we have martial arts targets. We have everything that we're going to need. Nighttime, though. Looks like everyone is heading to bed. I love the fact... I love these rooms. I do. I love these rooms. These can actually be turned off because it's plenty warm in here. Perfect. Now, how are things going up here? Pretty good. Droids could be doing this work, though. They really could be doing that work. We're on the cusp of something great here, I think. Hopefully it's not something Starship related, though. Because we don't need that research. I mean, all the stuff is not working. Machine persuasion. It's more Starship stuff. Guys, we don't need it. We're not leaving. I mean, kudos to you for the advanced research, but we don't need it. There are so many other things we could be researching right now. So, please, I'm begging you. I really am. Stop it. A massive construction? We're not doing that. Ooh, what they are doing, however, is they are getting these walls built. Fantastic. Alright, so that's done. We still haven't learned how to tap that yet, have we? I think that's a no. Pipes? Oh, no, wait, we totally have. Yeah, we totally know how to tap this. We should be doing that. Okay. Let's build one of these things. I mean, this is kind of the solution to all our problems here. We need power. We have. We have Helixian gas down here. We can use natural gas. We have industrial generators. Don't we also have industrial Helixian generators? Yeah, we do. So, I mean, we can run 2 of these things here. And that'll be a nice boost to our power. We will need to have a gas tank, which can fit right there. And then it's super simple. We just run the gas pipe to the tank, and from the tank to the generators. And just like that, more power. You know, once we actually tie it in. So, we're going to do a bit of steel here. We should have plenty, though. Yeah, we have plenty. And I mean, Helixian gas is free. So this is going to provide us with 7,200 liters per day. And I don't remember how much these things actually use, but there's more than enough gas for us to use this. No storage connection. Yes, I'm aware of that. Don't worry, we're going to fix it. We're going to fix it, I promise. And then this did not get filled in. That can all be roofed. This can get roofed. That can be roofed. A Psychic Soothe, we'll take it. Not going to ask why, not going to ask how, just going to take it for what it is. Okay, still waiting on steel, still waiting on steel. But you know what? There's the gas tank, and it is now filling up. We got holograms. That is not as important, but still very cool. Now I think if we go to... Actually, I think it's the fabrication bench. Somebody's working on their lightsaber. This was a Mace Windu lightsaber. Oh, wait. And we're gathering to celebrate a marriage. Weirin and Zack are getting married. I just happened to notice it there. We almost missed it. An animal transport pod? Don't care. We're getting married! I suppose we should have like a better venue for doing this than the butcher table. BB, Noara, you want to come over here? Oh, too late. You missed the vows. Congratulations to you two. Out of curiosity, Zach is female, Weirin is male. Maybe we get babies. I would like more babies. And Fox, now you get to move up to one of the big houses. Well, it's not a very big house. But there we go. So, enjoy your new marriage. And that's going to make everybody really happy, right? See, even Luke is happy. Attended a binge party, attended a wedding. Even Luke cannot be unhappy right now. And that's just a miracle. Alright, well, we are running long on time here, so just to kind of recap, we got this building done. We're still putting roof on it, though. We got these buildings done, so that's excellent. We got a whole bunch of useless research done. But at least it's out of the way. Can't research it twice. We survived another Manhunter pack. It was actually pretty easy. We got a whole bunch of good stuff out of it. We got more bots. Speaking of, do I have another bot over here? I do. A Hauler 3. That's going to go right there. Then we can turn that on later. We have a Doctor Bot. Activate that so the next time we need it, it's there. I mean, maybe it should be put into the infirmary. Not sure. Into the infirmary is probably the best place for it, actually. I could stick it right there. You know what? I think we'll do that. Deactivate. We're going to move it right there. I mean, having the Doctor Bot inside of the infirmary just makes way too much sense. Also, why do we have this over here? Copy. Paste. I don't know why we're storing steel and wood over there. Okay, there's our Doctor Bot. Activate. And we got a Scarlet Magnet. So, that's useful. We don't have any real use for the Scarlet stuff yet, but it's still good to have. So, I'm sure that we'll get Luciferium production someday. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, though, for right now, I'm going to go ahead and take a break. Today was a good day. Overall, today has been a good day. No one died, no one got hurt, no serious mental breaks. Today was a good day. Now we just gotta wait and see what tomorrow has to bring. But if you want to see tomorrow, then subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, that way you get notified every time these videos come out. If you know somebody else who's also into either RimWorld or Star Wars, share this video with them. Otherwise, though, if you just like me, then leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below. I will see you next time for more Rim Wars. And until then, take care.